What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Clumsy Hero. So let's get into this. I am playing this on Android if you guys are wondering. And yeah, we're going to be starting off with the character creation. And a lot different than normal. Usually you pick male or female, but this one seems to only change the hair to make it male or female. So that is very interesting. And then you can only change the hair color and then the scarf. So yeah, you can't change its clothes or anything like that. And I think the last like 2 hair, maybe 3 or something like that, are female hairstyles. They could be male too. I mean, I don't know. Kind of looks all the same to me. So we're just going to go with that. And we're going to go with the shorter name, of course. So let's get into it. Not too sure what to expect here. We do have the HP gauge. And under that is... I don't even know, stamina, I'm guessing, or no, the combo didn't go down. Oh, okay, it's for the skill, which is going to be the pet that you can see on the side. Guess that's supposed to be a little dog. We also have the block, and you got to block right at the last moment, and if you actually do, you can actually stun the enemy that's attacking you. Currently we're attacking trees, so yeah, interesting game. Up at the top, it does tell you the enemies, 1 of 0. We kind of killed it. Gold, and then like a sack, which is probably going to be for items and stuff of that sort. We do get some gems here. Let's see. We have stamina up at the top, which is going to be the 10 of 10. We have 10k gold to start off with, and 22 of the diamonds or gems, and then the shop there was a little bit different. I don't see any VIP levels. They did have a VIP thing in the shop, which was 1200, but I don't see anywhere you can actually top up that. A little bit different from what I'm actually used to. There are stuff here. You can see the little exclamation point where the quests are, but yeah, those are the only places you can go. You can't really move your character around. You can't explore or anything like that. It's just wherever you click, that's where it's going to go to. And then, of course, we're going to be going here for the first quest. Not too sure what to actually... I don't know how to take that. That's kind of weird. You can't move your character around. There's, like, not a map or anything like that. So, you just, like, move it to the side. There's, like, the witch, chef, the shop, and each of them is going to be doing something a little bit different. Let's actually follow the quest and see where this actually leads us. We do have little maps that we're going to be going through as well, so I'm guessing this is chapter 1, stage 1 of the first part, and we do have 3 enemies, or 3 stages, basically 3 waves of enemies, and they attack at different times, which is interesting. So if you see the little exclamation point above their head, that's when they're about to attack. I guess each of them will attack a little bit differently depending on the character, because those ones seemed not too fast right after, so I'm guessing some of them are going to be pretty quick right after. So yeah, you're going to have to get used to that. This would be a lot easier on a phone as well, considering there's only 2 buttons. You can just sit there and attack, and then when they're about to hit you, you just guard. So pretty easy to actually get down. Pretty interesting game though. Currently we're not taking any damage, of course, so I'm guessing that's going to get a lot harder. And it does look like we completed the stage, so there wasn't like a boss or anything at the end. Probably going to be a boss later on. And we got a combo. It tells us how many times we got the defense, playtime, and all that stuff. We did get 3 stars as well. Not too sure if that factors into anything. But yeah, interesting game. We did go up as well, and we actually gained 1 more stamina. I don't know. Well, considering we just played that stage, we should have took stamina. So I'm guessing after every level, your stamina refills. So that's nice. Plus, it does give you 1 stamina. I'm not sure if that's every stage, or probably for the first couple or something like that, or every 5 or something. But we got 1 for this level, so there's that. It does look like you can actually level up your equipment here. I guess we already have equipment on. I mean, we're carrying a sword and stuff like that, so I guess we do have gear on. It does look like you can actually craft better items as well, but you do need the recipes, which I'm guessing are either going to be obtain through the fights and or from the shop in the game or something like that, or some of the quests. So yeah, interesting. We have a witch here as well, which is going to be giving us nothing. Okay, just a quest, I guess. Thought that was going to be something else. It probably is later on, but probably have to start unlocking all that stuff. We did get 3 stars on the first one, and we're going to be going through this one as well. I'm not too sure how you get the stars. Wow, we're facing 3 and 5 waves this time, which is pretty interesting. Makes it a lot harder. We are facing a wolf this time as well, and their attacking patterns are a little bit different depending on what character you're actually fighting. And we do have chests. Last time the chest was actually gold, this time it's an actual enemy, so that's pretty interesting that they have little chests scattered throughout. And then of course when you kill the enemy they drop a chest. All I gotta do is keep kicking them and it'll open it up. It kind of froze there. Yeah, it froze there for a second. I'm not too sure what that was all about, but interesting. Yeah, timing these out is going to be very, very hard. I guess once you kind of get used to it, probably going to be a lot easier. But you have 2 trees in the front and then the wolf. They're all attacking at different times, so it's going to be a lot harder to block all of them. Probably be a good idea to take out like 1 or 2 of them real quick and then guard, but you do want to try to keep your HP, considering there are 5 waves instead of 3. Even if there was 3, you do have boss battles. This is considered somewhat of a boss battle, but it is just more HP, honestly. So maybe later on there'll be like bigger bosses and harder and stuff like that, so you do want to watch out for that. We did hit a 4-hit combo. I don't know how you gain stars in this one. Like, we do have 3 stars in each of the fights, but I didn't see an indication of things we had to complete or what we had to do to actually obtain those stars. So that kind of sucks. We did get some items there. Not too sure what all of them are for. We did only gain 1 star. We earned some experience, some coins and stuff like that. I don't know how to gain the other 2 stars. So that kind of sucks. I don't know if we have to complete it within a certain amount of time. If we can't get hit. If we only have a certain number of attacks, or like, yeah, it doesn't really give us all too much. We do have a enchant, which I don't really like considering we just used 10 of the gems. So yeah, I would recommend not ever doing that. Of course we're following a quest, but yeah, that's really bad. You use 10 of your actual in-game currency for like 4 HP or 4 attack. Like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. Maybe if it like increased the weapon quality from the one we're using now to like a green or like a higher status, maybe, but yeah, that was pretty bad. And of course we're going on this one yet again, and we're going through, this one says easy, but I don't know. We'll see how easy it actually is. They are doing more damage, of course, but I'm guessing you can start leveling up your sword and your shield and stuff like that to do more damage, so that way you don't get killed as much. But we'll see if we can actually make it through this. And again, 5 waves, so yeah, that really sucks. Before it was 3, hopefully it goes back to 3. We did get a crit there, which is pretty nice, trying to get the combos in. It's hard to do the attacks and then guard real quick. Yeah, if you're playing on the phone, it's probably going to be a lot easier than you. So we do have a new character here. Seems to do quite a bit of damage. No, it didn't do that much damage. We got the guard on that one. Oh, nice, we actually stunned it that time. Yeah, a character like that's probably going to do a lot more damage, but I'm guessing there's going to be a ton more characters later on, so we're going to have to start leveling up. I don't know, probably either your weapon or your defense, your HP and stuff like that's got to be getting leveled. I'm not too sure what any of this stuff is that we're unlocking up at the top, and again, we only got 1 star, so I'm not too sure if you have to go through the stages multiple times to get multiple stars, or it doesn't really tell you anything on that front, which kind of sucks. Wish they would give you more information on that, but yeah, we don't get anything And we did unlock something there. Runes? Okay, we gotta craft a rune. And those little ones we were actually getting are for crafting the rune. It took 5 of them to actually make the rune we just made. Equip rune, what is this gonna do? So we got a red one. There is a blue and a yellow one, so each of the runes is gonna be something different. There are 2 that are locked, so maybe they'll have like a green or something like that later on. Not too sure how you unlock those. Maybe as you level, maybe you have to do something, or I don't know. There's probably something to it, but you can combine runes and stuff like that as well. But let's continue on with quests. We'll see how far we actually get. Interesting game. I don't know if I'm going to continue playing it or not. If I do, it will be on my second channel, of course. All that stuff's down in the description if you want to find it. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think of the game. It is very interesting. Wow, that character right there, whoever that was, looked pretty crazy. Not too sure if you've seen that, but let's go into the next stage. And this one again is going to have 5 waves, so I guess that's going to be 5 waves per fight. And whoa. Okay, so that was like an assassin or a rogue. And one of the skills it has is to make itself disappear. So that is going to be very, very interesting, considering you're not going to be able to see it. So you got to figure out when it's going to attack. Of course, you can still see the thing above its head. So every time you see that, I guess you just hold to defense, and maybe it'll use its attack, or maybe it won't. See, it did it again. So, oh no, you actually don't see it above their head. Maybe I was just seeing the other character. Oh wow, that makes it a lot harder. Well, you can kind of see it move, so maybe you could time it a little bit better, but it seems they do that first one every time you face them, so yeah, that kind of sucks. That makes it a lot harder. You are going to take some damage. Of course, you get pots for healing, and there are all 3 different characters right there. Not liking the assassin character, because that is really, really annoying. Because you do not know when to guard and when they're going to attack. So that time we did lose a lot more HP. Of course, we're gaining some back here and there. But yeah, it was a lot harder, and it's probably only going to get harder. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think. If you do have any other games you want me to play, please let me know. I'm going to be trying to get to as many as I can over the summer. So get them in now so I can get to them a lot faster. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.